on time. I'm addicted to traveling back. I'm too fat to beg for plutonium on Park Avenue. We're building a better business model for humans. We're gonna live in pods in Kansas City. We're all gonna go to deep freeze, hibernate until it's time to thaw out humanity. And in our velvety sleep chambers, we'll stuff our heads with every thought that's ever been thought and play back the greatest hits of our species for the plasticine dads on Astroturf lawns and the Venusian Stepford wives for your amusement. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. I can't see you, Father, you're frozen in my mind. You programmed me to conform to your vision of the future. You're a seer, but I can't see. I'm a beer, but I ain't me. I'm an apocalypse and a hurricane, a B&E in the sunshine. You're true the cult, but I'm just helter-skelter, jacked up on peanut butter. You gave me nightmares for months. Here in my sleep chamber, everything is better. Nothing is real, but nothing really needs to be. Nothing has to be. It's warmer this way. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Deep in the valley, I died today. I died for Herder Day. I was happy to do so. It's time to wake the sleepers. Fill their feeding tubes with a syringe of loving infection. For love doesn't come in a pill or a tube or a shot in the arm. It's a jolt to the head. Deep in the recesses of your mind, I'm a soldier for all time, fighting for our losses in a more cost-effective way to make a better human. So when we start turning gray, as we all will someday, will we all really still need to be human? Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. And if we do this thing in shifts, the plate of the earth might not shift, for we're fracking for the future of our children. And there isn't oil in the plastic of the toys of our children which were made in China. And those dinosaurs didn't die for our children. And we didn't go extinct for our children. And what a waste if we did. We're the whole, not the heart, nor the head, nor the charms that we hang above our beds to fill our dreams with a better future. We needn't stay too long in our sleep chambers, because we're all hitmen for our savior, working overtime to please the master, writing bad checks in case of real disaster. I'm the last one out since Chernobyl, and those mutant goats have been seen in Katrina. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Have you seen her dancing in the wind? I knew her when we were children. I fell in love with the thought of what love was, what love is to a child. So I grew up for a while and packed a lot of CDs, old CDs for the mission. And it always ends up this way, in a simmering pot of confusion. For all going blind for the thought of what we can't be, or what we would have liked to have been, but we can't. There's just some things you gotta let slide. The past doesn't care that we're still here, and there's nothing to hide, nothing to lose, nothing to embrace, only the possible future. Give me one light, one hand, a universal hand for all hands joined together. Then look into the sun until you're blind with love, the kind of love that you can only give when you've gone blind with wanting to love, or maybe wanting to go blind. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. I gave my love to the humans, not the Venusians, nor the Stepford wives, nor the Medusas, nor the devil barricaded in his lair, his seaside palatial suicide lair, burning white hot with the embers of hate. We'll shut him up in his cave and burn his wicked facade on the wicker man that we'll build in the backyard, made from the branches fallen from the trees from the hurricane. And when we all give our love, then we'll all be alright. And right now, everything is alright. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Look into the sun until you're blind with love. Blind with love. Blind love.